Hey, listen, check this out. First of all, I got to straighten something out right quick. Do anybody know what this means? Know what that means? Do anybody know what that means? That's bullshit. That's what it is. This is the bull, and this is the shit. You know why? Because the reason why, don't take it out of context and say I'm all fussing because it is what it is. What I'm saying is, bull crap ain't nothing but chewed up grass. Man. It ain't nothing but chewed up grass. For so long, I have carried on thinking that because I be getting a little money or I got me a little hustle going on, that I'm straight, I'm all right. I'm getting a little paper, or I got a little whip truck jacked up, beating. Got that little paper on me, fresh, tight. I'm talking about dead clean, all that. Hair look good, stepping out on the weekend, all that. All that. It's all fun and game. It's all gravy. But really and truly, it's a bunch of bullshit. I'm going to tell you why. Because the joy that I got right now, the joy that I have right now, I'm 43 years old. Look, I'm 43 years old. I know I don't look 43. I know I don't look 43. I done been to prison 5 or 6 times. Yeah, say all that. Yeah, whatever. But I can promise you, I don't look like what I've been through. I know I don't. And I've been through it all. I done been through drug addiction, drug selling, fighting, stealing, robbing, all that, man. All that. Sick prison term. 17 years in and out. 16 years in and out. County jail, boot camps, transition center, all that. But I can guarantee you this. In all my getting, I'm just now coming to the head of what God got for me. Just like the children of Israel, it took them a little while to get what they got. They were 40 days away, it took them 40 years. I'm 43. I'm going to live it out. I missed them by 3 years, but I got it. No, I'm going to tell you how I know I got it. I'm going to tell you how I know I got it. Boy, I'm going to tell you how I know I got it. Because my belief and my conviction is different, bro. I'm talking about, like, I believe all my life, I was raised up in all that. The church, the hoopla, the hip hop, the Sunday morning, the Sunday eating at grandma's house. Hey, Brother Lee, the Sunday eating at grandma's house, the eat the meals, the see the preacher, whatever. Now, I done did all the aspects of that. That's down pat. I done maxed out on that. But what I didn't have, the joy that I got deep down in my soul right now, good God Almighty. Boy, look here, it's some things that I don't even care about. Like, it don't even make me a difference no more, bro. Like, I see, man, Brother Lee just had a birthday party, and you were showing out bad. Boy, look at him. And I love that. And I never, like, I don't think I ever had the joy that I see in some of y'all faces, even like, wherever, when y'all throw something, and even when I was there, I don't think I was present because I was missing something. Like I wasn't locked in. It wasn't because I was probably smoking that gas or drinking or something. Like, it wasn't because I was under influence or nothing. It was just I was missing something. And I knew God, and I've been falling and know these things, but I found out that my conviction and my belief they wasn't going together. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I believe this, but I wasn't being convicted enough. You know what I'm saying? I believe that if I make that money right here, then I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Or if I go to church, that I'll be all right. Or if I find the right girl, I'll be all right. Or if I say the right prayer, I'm going to be all right. Man, that's bullshit. It's bullshit. All that ain't number fun. Them jokes, them games. You playing, I'm playing. I was playing because I still don't sometimes. I'm Well, I'm a progress. I'm not holy roller. But I just know that I have a motivation now compared to when I was out there, is that God has done something to my spirit. And I had to be broken. Like, you can't get a blessing when you're doing great. Like, you can't even see your blessings when you're doing great. When you're doing what you want to do, you can't see your blessing. But when you get broke down and all you can do is look for a blessing, then your blessing make more sense. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when you bust it, man, listen, check this out. You can't see my glory. You can't see my glory. You can't see the glory I give because you wasn't there when I was sleeping out there in the cars and stuff. You wasn't there when I ain't had no food in the refrigerator. You wasn't there when I was sitting in my bunk hungry. You wasn't there giving God the glory when I ain't had nothing. I was there giving him the glory when I ain't had nothing. When I was sitting in the spot and folk running in and out, I got my gun and I got my money. You wasn't there when I was fighting them demons inside my head. See, y'all just seeing the outcome, and they want to understand. You got to understand that what people see in you, they just see the outcome, bro. They just see who you are now. They don't know what you've been fighting with. They don't know what demons you had to destroy. They don't know what you fight to get through. They don't understand none of that because all they can see is the outcome, and that's when the hating starts. Because when you get to a certain level or a certain point in your life, when you get to somewhere where God has placed you, because see, God has put you in a position everywhere in life. You have to go to levels. It's levels and levels. And when you get to a certain level, it's a certain amount of greatness going to come with it. But it's also going to be a certain amount of hate to come with it. And when people see your outcome, they don't know what you've been through. They don't know how much fighting you had to do to get where you are. They don't know how many hours you had to work. They don't know how much crying you had to do. They don't know how much fighting you had to do. They don't know because they don't know what was going on inside your secret place. When people see you on the ground, on Facebook, on when we take all them beautiful pictures that we look good and stuff like that, they see that part, but they just don't know the fight you've been fighting. They don't know how difficult it is inside your heart because just because I've been in prison, that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Oh, that's irrelevant. You are fighting. When you're fighting with demons and issues and people and family and friends and the jobs and all them things like that, you fighting with that stuff and you're fighting with it. You might tell your husband or your mama or your grandma or somebody close to you, but you're still fighting that battle. And it's sleepless nights come with it. Raising children, even raising your kids, it's stuff that come with it. And then when you see the result, you can't just sit there and say, yeah, I believe my children gonna be okay. But you ain't done a goddamn thing to help your children be okay. You ain't sitting right there studying with them children. You ain't right there praying over them children while they sleep. You ain't there in the middle of the night when your children out there doing wrong and you ain't saying nothing about it. You just let them do what they do. You ain't correcting the situation, or you not standing in the gap or saying what need to be said when it need to be said. And see, that was my problem. I didn't accept anything a pastor, a family member, a friend, anybody who was trying to enlighten me on anything that might have made sense. I ain't want to hear it because I want to do it my way. And now I see that my way has been forced to go God's way, man. It's like a pyramid. Yeah, it's like a pyramid. It's like, okay, this is a hill here, and this is the hill here. And God is over here. He's on this hill. Well, I'm going to do it right now. All right. God is on this side of the hill right here. And we on this side right here. We're at the base of the pyramid, though. We're at the base of it. So it's wider. It's wider, right? So, boom. I know the Lord, but he on the other side of the pyramid. And I know what God, I know they say all this great stuff about what God can do for you, how great he is, how awesome God is. Just pray and read your word, and go to church and fellowship. But listen, when God is on the other side of that thing and you're not focusing on what God has for you, the greatness that he has in you, and you're just doing what you're doing, whatever you're doing, he gonna find a way to help you refocus. Now, I don't know how to refocus. I don't know how you got to refocus. It took for me to go to prison 6 times, I guess. We're gonna say that because I have never, hey mama, mama fix me, mama send me a plate. Anyway, so God is here. I mean, God, we climbing up the pyramid. We're going up the pyramid. Follow me now. We're going up the pyramid. So the more you reach and strive for great things, good things, for what God has planned for you, that great family, standing there for your kids, being there for your family members, even when you know they ain't talking about nothing, or your kin folks, or your people who you work with, when you know they ain't talking about nothing, but you dealing with those issues amongst them, amongst friends, amongst family, and you fighting through them, but you leaning on God. See, you at the bottom of that pyramid, you climbing up that pyramid, and you getting closer, and now you see God, and He's a little bit closer. He's not as distant because you're in a position where you no longer at the base. You ain't beginning no more. You're still climbing that thing, and you still going up and going up. And then the more you continue to go up and pray into what you got going on at night, you pray. I didn't eat much last night, or I wasn't able to get done for somebody what I need to be doing for them, or I ain't praying, or I ain't reading my word, or I ain't been to church. Church is another thing now. Church, I'm gonna talk about that another day. But you ain't been to church, or you ain't doing something right, or you missing out on your blessing, and you don't understand why. It's because you're not being delayed. You're just being developed, and as long as you're being developed, it's gonna continue to work. And then when you get up to the top and God gets closer to you, and he's in your heart and in your spirit, and everything starts seeming like it's working, and it's getting better, and it's getting better. And then next thing you know, stuff just start happening. It start happening, and then you find out that, oh Lord, have mercy. But that's a blessing right there. Oh, that's a blessing right there. Oh, that's another blessing right there. The blessings keep coming so much, they get pressed down, shaped together, and they start running over. You got so many blessings, and you got so many things that you need. Not what you want. You get the thing that you need. You got so much of it, you don't even know what to do. But you better give glory, because He gonna continue in His greatness. And the reason why I said at the beginning something about conviction is because you being convicted right now. It's something that you dealing with between the 18 inches right here. It's 18 inches from your heart to your mind to your head. It's 18 inches. And within them 18 inches, you dealing with something. And it's something you know you need to cut off, or something you need to stop doing, or something you need. It's something going on. And whatever that may be, you done prayed about it. You done fasted. You tell the Lord, look here, I need to stop this. Lord, I need to stop drinking. Or, Lord, I'm finna quit smoking them cigarettes. Lord, I'm gonna put that vape down. Or Lord, I ain't gonna get caught up in looking at all them women, or masturbation, or cussing, or whatever disrespect I do, or I ain't gonna deal with this. It's a person or a thing or something inside your heart that's telling you, you gotta get rid of that thing. And I can promise you, if you know what it is and you can pinpoint it, then you need to pray about it and work on getting rid of that thing. Because I found out today that in your belief, there has to be conviction. See, you believing on something and you chasing for something, but it's something else sitting right there convicting you, saying you know you don't need that, or you know you need to take that out your life. Well, that is what I got today. And my conviction, it keeps coming back. And this is how you know that you're doing what God has planned for you, and you in the right standing, because the devil keeps attacking you. See, when the devil ain't attacking you, he ain't got nothing to worry about. You know why? Because your ass low down anyway. You on his side of the coat. So long as the devil ain't messing with you, then it's something going wrong. But if the devil, Lord have mercy, if he right there around the corner working on something all the time, then I can promise you this. You about to get a blessing. Woo! Oh, you about to get a blessing. I'm talking about, well, it's gonna be so good. Hey, let me tell you something. What? You about to get blessed so good. You about to get everything you asking for. I'm telling you. Promise you. Hey, I ain't no prophesier. I ain't none of that. But I know that whatever you being convicted of inside your heart and inside your mind, within them 18 inches, you need to pray about that thing. You need to fast about that thing. Set that joke in the corner. Talk to that issue and let that issue know, hey, me and you got to break up. It is what it is. It's over with. And I can promise you, boy, whatever it is, if you get rid of that thing that you being convicted of, you get rid of her. And boy, you got a blessing laying right there for you. I don't know if everybody want a little money every now and then. My blessing ain't no money, man. I got a blessing so big it's out there, man. It's a whole movement. I'm talking about, what? What's up, cuz? What's going on? Oh, but hey, but you got one, but you on the way. But you got a blessing finna be laid out for you. You got a blessing, everybody on here. Casper, yeah. Boy, you got a blessing. Listen, it's a blessing right here around the corner, boy. It's already laid out for you. You already got the wifey. You already in the little spot. You getting closer, boy. You about to hit that door. And I ain't lying, boy. When you hit that door, I promise you, God, right there waiting. But it's about 700,000 million demons right there trying to take it from you, bro. And you got to continue in what you're working on. You got to continue to work on what you're working on, bro. I promise you. Brother Lee, hey, how you doing? Happy birthday. I would sing the song, but I can't sing. But, Big Brian, what's up, Brian? But I'm just saying, you know you got a blessing coming. So whatever conviction you got in your heart and your mind, whatever that is, whatever that thing is, you set it in the corner, talk to the issue, tell the issue, no, we ain't kicking it no more. Y'all got to break up. You and the issue got to break up. I don't know if it's a side chick or it's an ex or whatever. You got to cut. Listen, I don't know what it is that you being convicted of, but you got to get rid of that thing, man. I'm talking about for real, because they got to see your glory, man. And you got glory all over you. You got a blessing all over you, man. They don't see the sleepless night. They don't see the hungry belly. They don't see, all they see is the outcome, boy. They don't see what you went through to get to where you're going. Even where you at right now, they don't see what you went through to get there. They don't see it. And it ain't for them. Because everything you pray about in your secret place, because that's the most important place to pray at. Your secret place. It ain't out loud. It ain't up there in the front row at the church. It ain't lined up. It ain't lined up outside on the phone out there yelling, oh, Lord Jesus. That ain't your secret place. You know where your secret place is. I don't care if it's up on the cover, if you behind the wall back there, it's in the shower. I don't know where your secret place is, but you go to your secret place and all that stuff you've been praying about, all them issues, stuff you've been dealing with. Boy, listen here. It's rough right now. It's rough. Rough in my haircut. I ain't lying. Rough in my shape. Boy, mess me up. Look at that. It's rough out there. Hey, it's tough. But I promise you, bro, just stay down. Hold it in the road, man. I weighed heavy. I weighed heavy, man. I had a rough, horrible week, man. Nothing went right. And I started speaking to that thing because I know what God got for me. Man, look at him, man. I know he got something for me. I know he do. God Almighty, I know he do. And he got the same thing for you, man. The same God. It's the same God. The same God that came and died on the cross, bro. He come to save each and every one of our souls. And more than anything, he wants us to be blessed. A lot of people repeat the Lord's Prayer and they say, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on heaven as it is on earth. See, they missed that part right there. See, you can't miss that part because that is an important part. See, this ain't the suffering down here. You ain't going through no suffering down here. The stuff we going through just minor. It's minor. With you. It's minor. Man, listen, man, this little stuff ain't nothing, man. This ain't nothing. It's man, on heaven as it is on earth. God want the beautiful thing that he had waiting on us to exist in our heart right down here, bro. Right down here. You think you just cause the devil run the world don't mean that you down here just to be a fool. You ain't down here just to be tested. You down here to enjoy what greatness God has given you in the life that he's put on this planet, man. Man, it's beautiful out here, man. It's lovely. It is greatness out here. I'm talking about it ain't no losing. And I'm behind the wall. I ain't got nothing to complain about. So you better not have nothing to complain about. I don't care what. I don't care if you ain't got but $2. I don't care if you missing $1 or $2 out your bank account, or a bill coming up you can't pay, or you a little bit hungry. Listen, I promise you in a better position than you was a few minutes ago. And not because I'm talking to you or because you tuned in. Hey, Carly. Not because you tuned in or not because, or what? Oh, Chris said, shoot, I got a blessing coming. Shoot, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Man, you know good and well. You know good and well that you got a blessing coming. But whatever blocking that, because you know what's in the way. Yeah, I just seen a post. For Carly. It said you need to pray and just be that chill. Keep praying about that situation. Keep working on that, man. Don't let nothing hold you back, man. Fight for what you fighting for. Work for what you working on. Stay in your lane and keep all them haters out the way, man. I promise you. You will be okay. And with that being said, I want to tell each and every person who ever watched these that I'm not looking for no whole bunch of folks to tune in. I just hope that what God has given me, when I talk on him, I just be saying what be on my spirit. I don't have a lot wrote down. I ain't got a whole bunch of scriptures. I ain't got a lot of that. I ain't even no preacher. I just know I'm a hype man for my Lord and Savior, man. Because he brought me through so much. He brought me through. I'm pretty sick time. I ain't got stabbed now time. Ain't nobody took nothing from me. I ain't had to go through all that craziness. And I was out there in the street. I done did a few different kind of drugs. I ain't died from that. It's just been a whole lot. It's stuff that, man, look here. It's on me. It's on me. The blessing on me, man. I know it is. And I don't know what purpose I'm finna live into because I got so much stuff I want to do. I want to do it. But I'm just walking in my purpose. I'm walking in whatever God got for me, man. The reason why I come on here on the weekend is because I have to be obedient and give God my few minutes to say to somebody who might need it that not only do I love you, God love you. And if you don't know that God is working with you and working on you, tune back in and see if I got something else to say. Because I'm a fool, man. I was out there bad. And remember, more than anything, what they mean. Y'all know what they mean, don't you? Bullshit. Don't be out there with that bullshit now. Get it together. Work on what you're working on. Don't do that. Don't be out there playing. Nah, don't be out there playing. Go on, do what you got to do. Go on, do what you got to do. Remove the stupidity and keep on with that player. Get your mind together, man. It is what it is, man. Stay focused. Continue to keep your head on the Lord, man. Pray and do what you got to do. And again, I say, man, when y'all praying, you ain't got to pray for nothing specific. Shut up sometime. Quit talking and let the Lord go and bless you. You ain't got to say, you don't got to say no special prayer. Just sit down, get on your knees. Make yourself available. Close your eye, close your mouth, and just be quiet. That's one of my favorite prayers. I just let down there and shut up. I already talk too much anyway. I shut up sometimes. I get on my knee. I say, Lord, he'll start talking. Next thing you know, Lord, gave me something to think about. With that being said, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all continue. Let me check in with me. My goal every week is that 3 people send me a like. That's it. That's it. Because I just want them to understand that I'm working, bro. I'm working. And with that being said, I love y'all. Continue to keep your head up. And gotcha. You welcome.